Hello everyone, welcome back. So today officially we are going to announce our GenAI for developer course, and in this course mainly that we are going to develop a product instead of simple projects. So whatever the way that we build the product in an industry, the same way that we are going to cover and the same way that we are going to build a product in this GenAI for developer course. So this course that we are going to start on 15th June 2025 every Saturday and Sunday, live session that we have at 6 p.m. IST to 7:30 p.m. IST. So let's try to understand what are the syllabus, what are the projects and what are the product that we can develop in this particular complete GenAI for developer course. So first thing, we have some course features in this course. So lifetime dashboard access that we will get, live doubt session that we have every Thursday plus every Saturday and Sunday after the live class, resume discussion and mock interview, paid internship opportunity in a research projects for freshers, because most of the time freshers, they learn the concept, they build the product and projects, but after that they are not getting the interview calls. So that's why here after completion of this course you will get the simple assignments, and based upon the assignments evaluation that you will get the paid internship opportunity in a research projects. Plus for the experience and for the freshers person, we have the job referrals for data science and GenAI position, where if you are an experienced person that you can expect 40 to 70% of the hike on your current salary. Okay, again referrals that you will get based upon the assignments evaluation. Okay, so these are the some of the course features that we have. Now let's talk about the course syllabus. So we can start from the beginning. Okay, so we can start with the what is generative AI, why the generative AI is important, what are the different models that we have in a generative AI, large language model, what are the different large language model and the SOTA model that we have in LLM. We can understand the system prompt, how that we can write the system prompt, what are the different techniques that we have in system prompt, like few shot learning, zero shot learning, COT. So these are the technique that we can understand, and then we can do the hands-on. After that we can understand the complete vector DB, what is vector DB, why vector DB is important in LLM large language model, what are the different types of vector DB that we have, and one by one that we can do the experimentation or the practical implementation one by one for all the vector DB. As you can see that we have the Pinecone, Vivid, Quadrate, ChromaDB, Facebook. So all the vector DB that I have mentioned, pros and cons for each vector DB, so that you will get the idea, okay, when to use which vector DB, like Pinecone, Vivid, Quadrate or the ChromaDB. Okay, now after that we can jump into the RAG. Again, as we know, RAG is one of the most important technique that we have in LLM and most important topic that we have in LLM, because most of the time and even nowadays most of the industries, they are trying to add the RAG in their application whenever they are building any types of the product. Okay, so we can understand all the RAG concepts, what are the basics and the advanced RAG technique that we have. We can understand one by one and then we can build the RAG based application. After that we have the agentic AI syllabus, like agents and the agentic AI, like introduction to AI agents, single agents versus multi agents, and whatever the other frameworks that we have in agentic AI, like Crew AI. So we can discuss those frameworks as well. After that we can start working on the main product. I can say the first MVP that we can build, that is called multilingual RAG based document Q&A application. So this is the product that we have developed for one of our Maharashtra based client, and the same product that we are going to cover in this particular course as a MVP. Okay, so first MVP that we can develop, that is called RAG based application, where again that we have the different like data sources that we have, like PDF, doc, images. We can discuss how that we can extract the data from images. If the first technique is fail, then which technique that we need to apply, because in an industry it might be possible if the first technique is failed, you need to apply the second. If the second technique is failed, you need to apply the third technique. So on that we can develop. As I mentioned, this project that we have developed for one of our Maharashtra client, and the same product that we are going to cover in this particular course. So as you can see here, the tech stack by Python, OCR, Google model, LangChain, like as a framework, VectorDB, Transformer, Streamlit, Fast API, React for the complete full-fledged application UI development. So one by one that we can cover each and everything, starting with the Streamlit application, okay, and each and everything, the complete code that we can do in a live class, so that you will get the idea, and parallelly that you can build a product in a live class. Okay, so in this way that we can start slowly. Then second product that we have, that is called call center analysis. Again, this is the one of the MVP that we have developed for one of our Hyderabad based client. So same MVP that we are going to cover in our courses here. Okay, so as you can see, understanding the main goal, explore the real world applications, okay, extract the videos. Okay, so let's say if you have a call center data, you can use the call center data, or let's say if you want to use the podcast data, because in a call center data we have the two-way communication. One is a customer, second in an agent. Same thing in a podcast YouTube, we have the two-way conversation. Okay, two persons are available in a podcast. Okay, so if you want, you can use the podcast for the testing purpose. But again, here that we can discuss the call center, where we will provide you some of the audio data related to a call centers. Okay, now apart from this one, we can use the different model like Whisper model that we can use. We can work on the diarization. Again, this is the one of the important method that we have whenever we are talking about the call center, because we need to classify both the speakers, or let's say in one audio we have the multiple speakers, then we need to classify all the speakers like speaker 1, speaker 2, speaker 3, and so on. So here one of the important concept that we have, that is called diarization, and this concept that we can discuss here in a detail. Okay, apart from this one, again here tech stack wise that we can use the same types of the tech stack. So we can use the complete front end that we can develop in React. Okay, we can start with the Streamlit, and slowly that we can jump into the Fast API, HTML, CSS. Okay, models wise that we can use the models from the Hugging Face, so Whisper and the different models that we can use in this particular project. Okay, and again this is the one of the MVP that we have developed for Hyderabad based client. Okay, now after that, third project that we have, and it's related to AI agents. Okay, so third MVP, so AI powered personalized agent. Okay, so here we have the mixture of projects. So first that we have the RAG related project, second that we have the LLM, and I can say complete LLM and the call center related project, third project that we have related to AI agents, so that you will get the understanding about the agentic AI. So first that we can understand the different framework, and then we can develop the full-fledged MVP. Okay, so here again like fetch, summarize, format, and send the notification to the user. So again end-to-end full-fledged application that we are going to develop in this particular MVP. After that, fourth MVP that we have, that is called voice AI agent. So here we can use the no code tools. Okay, no code tools, and then we can develop the voice AI agent. So we can use, like, we have the multiple platform that we have. Okay, so we have the WAPI, we have the Ineten. Okay, so different platform that we have, so we can use like one or two platform, and then we can develop the fourth MVP that is called voice AI agent. Okay, after that we have the deployment as well, so we can do the deployment on AWS, so we can store some of the conversation. So let's say for voice AI agent or for our call center, okay, we can store the conversation on the S3 bucket. We can do the deployment on EC2, Lambda, or like ECR. So these are some of the services that we can use for the deployment purpose. Okay, now apart from this one, so these are the syllabus that we have. So total 4 MVP that we are going to discuss in this particular course, in this particular complete GenAI for developer course. And this course is for both working professionals plus of freshers, because most of the time in YouTube and in like I can say like training institute, you will get the simple projects. Okay, but here we are going to develop a full-fledged application. Okay, full-fledged application that we are going to develop, so that you can showcase, yes, that we have developed a full-fledged application for ABC or XYZ client. Okay, and again, let's say if you are working in somewhere as a generative AI engineer, okay, and if you want to build the RAG-based application, a multilingual RAG-based application, so what you can do, you can just reuse our complete application, whatever the application that we have used, and then based upon the client's requirement, you can do the modification. Okay, so this complete MVP, it will help you out to get the interview calls. It will help you out to build a end-to-end product based upon the industry and based upon the industry demand. Okay, now at the end we have one important announcement. Again, this is not important right now, but let me show you. Okay, so we have a plan to like come up with the live 3 to 4 days GenAI hackathon. Okay, where we are just thinking right now. Okay, so we have the like cash prize 50,000 and the iPad worth 45,000. Okay, so this is the part of the hackathon. Okay, so first let's start the course and then we can discuss about the hackathon. Okay, so yes guys, this is all about the complete course detail for our GenAI developer, and as I mentioned, this course is for everyone, working professionals plus freshers, and this course will help you out to build a industry ready projects mainly. Okay, so yeah, complete information available in the description section, plus my number is available in the description section. Okay, so here in this course I'm just going to take a 30 enrollment. Okay, so yeah, enroll in this course. Okay, if you want to learn how to build a industry ready projects in a generative AI, because in nowadays every JD and every companies, they are looking for a person who know end-to-end generative AI, who know how to build a LLM RAG based application, voice based application. Okay, so yeah, definitely this course will help you out to build end-to-end and the full-fledged application, plus it will boost your resume as well. Okay, so enroll in the course, and if you face any issue or if you have any query, then check out the description where I have mentioned my number. You can just connect with me. Okay, and then you can clarify your all the doubts. Okay, so yeah, let's see you in the live class. Thank you.